Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually recording this after I recorded the leg day video, the video of me lifting legs, just because I wanted to say a couple things. Um, like I said, I want to go through the basic muscle groups, and what I think are some of the fundamental best lifts. If you focus on these lifts for each body part, you're gonna go really far. Of course, that's different for different people what that ends up looking like, but I think it's gonna be huge parts, and you're gonna go farther than the majority of other strategies people have for your body type, and a lot of that is simple things like hopefully I don't want to overemphasize this, but hopefully this is getting really clear. 4 to 6 reps. If you can't get 4, it's too heavy. If you get over 6, it's too light. Things like that. And then um, per, per the muscle group, you want to be starting with after you warm up. Warm ups are absolutely essential. By the way, warm ups do not include stretching. Stretching is something that should, in my opinion, be done after the workout, not before. Stretching is very good, but if you stretch before, you're going to actually limit the amount of weight you can push, and it's going to be counterproductive, in my opinion, from what I understand of stretching. And if you do it before, you want to do stretches, you want to do them after. When you warm up, warming up is starting with a lighter weight. Basically, what you want is you want to get blood in the muscle. Blood is what's going to actually, it's going to help you lift more on your real sets, and it's going to help you avoid injury. If you stretch and you don't have blood in your muscle, you actually have a great potential for injury just from that anyway. And I think stretching before is counterproductive. That's just a side note. But this being leg day, I think maybe that's worth emphasizing because you're maybe arguably more prone to injury if you're not warming up. But yeah, basically, I want to go through the basic lifts for each muscle group, and some of them are going to have multiple lifts. I think are basics. Multiple like you need to add these to your workout, and you need to do them first to get the most mass over time. And I do think there's something to be said about variety. And but I think these need to be the fundamental main things you focus on, the main lifts you focus on, and I think um, uh, they're going to get you farther than most other strategies, in my opinion. For my focus, which my focus is what I call power building. It's not a term I came up with, but it's a term I like the most. It's kind of what it sounds like. It's the in between of hypertrophy, big muscles, and strength. So where you're pushing strength to me means a high 1 rep max. So it's the middle of you're not going to be a competition um, power lifter, but you're going to be pretty strong. It's like the low reps more or less are going to really keep you pushing. You're going to be relatively strong. But there are better I think there are better strategies and lifting routines than what I'm doing. If someone all they want is strength, they don't care about size. What I'm doing isn't going to be the most efficient way. And for naturals, what I'm doing, I think is very close to the most efficient for size. But I like to say I'm focusing on the middle of the two. I want strength and I want size. And I think for natural people, they go pretty close together. You're gonna be your potential for strength is gonna be very close to what I think if you're following what I'm doing. I think your potential for maximizing your genetic max for strength is gonna be you're gonna be really close to what the most optimum I think is for you if you do what I say. But you're also going to be maximizing your hypertrophy. And what else do I want to say? It's leg day. Um, yeah, I just showed you guys one set. I think squats are awesome. Everyone says squats are awesome for legs, and they're right. They do tend to be a little more quads. Squats tend to be, yeah, they tend to be a little more quads than some other lifts, and they do tend to be inner hamstrings, so like the inside of your leg. Um, they're a good, well-rounded, full workout. And like I said, with these first videos, I'm focusing on the lift themselves, not necessarily so much on form. I do want to go back and do a little bit of form. I'm trying to not be too incredibly redundant. I want to give, like anyone can go online and find out how to do a specific lift, but I think I'm trying to give the original, unique takes on things, or at least possibly the unrepresented side of things. I do think it's important if you're doing these, and you're not sure how to do form, look it up. And you can always ask me if they're like, my channel is still small enough that I pretty much I try to reply to everyone that that comments on my videos. And if you have questions, that's awesome because I'm sure you're not the only one, and I can try to um, answer, and it'll probably help more people out. And that's what I want. Is I want to provide as much value as I can. And I feel like lifting is an area where I put a lot of effort in. I've read a lot of stuff. I've tried a lot of things, and I've lifted relatively long. And I think I've made good progress. And I think not necessarily right now. Like I said, I haven't really lifted in a long time, and I don't want to. Um, I don't know. I just reckon that's just the truth. And so I'm getting back into it. I'm hoping I can stay consistent enough that I'll have good progress, and that'll be kind of like a proof in itself that things work well. But yeah. And anyway, it's leg day. I'm gonna do some squats here. Um, go heavy. All I do, I think, on this video is reps of 4. And there are other leg workouts that I think are really good. And besides squats, but I think squats is a staple and a fundamental leg workout. And anyway, good luck on your lifts. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy another lifting video. I've got more coming, and we haven't covered all the main muscle groups yet. But have a good day, and here we go. All right, leg day. Let's do some squats.